Hello everyone, good afternoon. I'm not sure if anybody's here yet. I'm just getting all set up. I'm gonna have my laptop near me today so I can see any comments as they come in. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. Just going to, like I said, get my computer set up here so I can see if there's any comments or questions that come in. Hello everyone. Where are we here? There we are. Perfect. Hello, hello. Hi Jade. Hi everyone. Today we are doing our first little Halloween design. These cute little tiny ghosts. I'm all about Halloween. Halloween and Christmas are my favorite times for nail art. I mean, I love nail art all year round, but I just love Halloween and Christmas nail art. I think it's so fun. So we're gonna do these little ghosts today. Super simple, really cute for a feature nail, or you could do a full set of all of these. I've done Boo in the center here over one of our newer shades. I have to double check, I can't remember exactly what number it is, and then sugared with one of our colored acrylics to create that kind of sparkly effect over there. So I'm just got my tip in the lamp here. Let me just get this out. We've done one coat of number 43 gel polish, which is our black. Then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take number 13, which is a really great color. Well, it's not even really a color, it's actually just clear with some, oh, Christical is here. Hey, Christical. Christical is hanging out in the comment section helping too. If anybody has any questions, she is here to help. So I've got number 13. Let me just focus here. There we go. And we're going to put this over top of one coat of our black gel polish. And this is a holographic silver glitter. And it's more sparse. It's not a completely solid sparkle. So it looks really neat over black or any color really. But I love it over black because you can really see the holographic. You can definitely see it in person. I may have to take this crystal off because we're having, there we go, that's better. We're having problems focusing, I think. It's too sparkly. Yes, perfect. I just got a little note from Christical. So before I'm gonna pop this in the lamp for a cure. Before we get too far into things, I have some exciting news to share. We are going to be hosting a Halloween nail art competition near and dear to my heart. I'm so excited for this. We'll be releasing some details on Friday for you guys. So definitely stay tuned. I'm very excited about this. And like I said, we'll be releasing some details on Friday about it. So if you love nail art, if you love Halloween nail art and you want to partake in the competition, then stay tuned for some more details coming at the end of the week. Hi Natasha, hi Ivory. Thanks guys for joining. Okay. Let me try one more time with this crystal. It's easier to hold, but we'll see if it focuses. No. Okay. It's just too darn sparkly, you guys. So what I've done is, for those of you that are joining, pardon me, I've done one coat of number 43 gel polish. And then I've also done a coat of number 13 gel polish, which is that translucent holographic silver glitter. So now I'm going to go in with my art gel in white, and we are going to start doing our little ghosts. So first things first, I always lay out, I just need to grab my dotting tool here. Sorry, just one sec. I always lay out the main part of the body. So we're going to do a bigger dot first. So using my white art gel, I'm going to come in here, going to pick up some of our gel, and you can see they're kind of floating around each other. So I always start at the cuticle area. That's just my preference, and then we'll kind of work our way down. So let's mimic one of these guys here. We'll mimic this one. Or try to. So I'm going to put some of our white art gel here at the top, just using the dotting tool end of our blinger. And you can make your little ghosts as big or as little as you want. So if you want a bigger ghost, you just put down a bigger dot. Okay, and then we're going to add another dot over here. And I don't have tons of product on my dotting tool. I'm just kind of working it outwards because with our art gel, a little bit goes a long way. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab my detailer 2 brush or your striper, whatever you feel like. I always go for my detailer 2 though. And then I'm going to, let's start with this one first. We're going to come into the product that we already have on the nail, and we're going to start making the tail of the ghost. So I'm going to start pulling that product down. And as I get to the end of the tail, we're just going to kind of flick off. Flick the brush, release the pressure, and so we get these little wispy ends, so it's not a solid, hard line all the way down. So it looks more wispy, more ghost-like. Curve that out a little bit more. Okay, so it's not solid there. I do love all things Halloween, that's true. For me, summer ends September 1st and Halloween begins September 1st. Okay, so we've just pulled some of that product that was already on the nail down. And we've created these little wisps at the bottom. Now this guy, his head is going to be mostly on the nail, and we're not going to really see the end of his body. So we're just going to pull this product towards the cuticle area. And of course, if you were doing this on a client, be aware of their surrounding skin. We don't want to get product on the skin. So if I was working on a client, I might start coming this way once I get near their cuticle area. Pull that way. It's looking a little bare over here, so I might bring him over just a little bit more. We'll get our ghosts down first, and then you can see here that I've kind of come in after and added little like ends of people or ghosts' tails that may be completely off the nail just to fill in some more space. So let's just get our main ghosts down first, and then we'll go back and we'll fill in any areas. Yes, agreed. Every day is spooky season. That's so true. Do you also like Easter nail art? You know what? I actually don't do a lot of Easter nail art. Maybe I should challenge myself next year and do a little bit more, because it is really cute, and I have seen a lot of really cute designs online. I'm always drawn to nail art around this time of year, whether it's Halloween or fall or Christmas. I think it's because personally on my own nails, I always go for either like neutrals or darker colors. But I have been really loving green lately. So I've been wearing our color gel number 24, I believe it is. It's that really beautiful olivey green. That's been my go-to. So this tail is going out this way. Let's make this one swoop down and come this way a little bit. So he's really going to be swooping in a nice curve in his little body there, or her body. And I'm just working that product that's on the nail down and kind of doing light strokes. And when I get near the bottom of the tail, I'm kind of flicking my brush off to create those wisps. Again, so it's not a solid, stark line when we get to the bottom, just makes them look more wispy. And then we're going to put some cute little faces on here. So they're not scary ghosts. They're little cutie patooties. All right, so we've got that one there. We're gonna go ahead. I love 13 over black. Yeah, isn't it nice? It's really nice. It looks really great over black. I do this too when I'm doing like galaxy nails. I'll use that as kind of like stars in the background, and then I'll do the galaxy design over top. So it's I think it's one of our underrated gel polish numbers, to be quite honest. More people need to know about it and use it. Okay, so let's do a little ghosty right in here. His big little noggin. His big noggin for the nail, but little in the big scheme of things. Now this one's tail, we'll make it swoop over that way too. So these two will kind of be going that way, or maybe he'll come straight down a little bit more. A little more straight down, I mean. Okay, so we're gonna pull down. He may not have as long of a body as the other ones. Just working with that product on there. Again, you guys, because a little goes a long way when it comes to our gel products, our gel polish, our art gel, and our color gel. The color payoff is really, really nice. He's looking a little straight on this side, just kind of like flat. So let's curve him out a little bit so it looks like he's flying inward. Okay, now we're seeing an empty space up here, don't worry about it. We're seeing empty space down here, don't worry about it. We're gonna add part of a body and a little ghosty down here and probably throw in some tails and wispies around there just to fill in some more space. So let's have this guy more on an angle. Now where you guys are, because I know we have little ducklings all over the world and I'm not too sure where everybody is tuning in from today, but is trick-or-treating a big thing in your area? Do kids go door to, and I know with COVID it's different obviously, but do kids go trick-or-treating in your area? Go door to door? I know here, I mean, I don't have kids yet, but I know with friends' kids, it's become a lot more popular to take kids to the malls and do their trick-or-treating there, I think because it's safer and it's warmer. But what about in your area? Do kids come door to door with costumes? Because I know it's not like that all over the world. Alrighty. Little ghosty ghost. And again, I'm using my Detailer 2 brush. You guys could use your striper brush, especially if you're doing a longer nail and you have longer ghosts or bigger ghosts. Okay. Just looking to see where I could fill it out a little bit more. Yes, my girls love to decorate. It's so fun decorating and carving pumpkins. I didn't carve a pumpkin last year, and this year I want to carve a pumpkin. The only thing I don't like doing is cleaning it out. I don't like, it always makes my skin like itchy. I don't know, weird, but carving a pumpkin is definitely fun. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of a tail here, maybe a little bit here, and just kind of fill in any larger gaps that we have. So if I was working on my customer, my client, again, I would work away from their skin just to avoid contact because we don't want to cause issues with overexposure. Okay, little wispy tail there. I'll make it a little bit more concentrated with color near the cuticle. And pull that down so he's kind of flying around his little buddy below him. And maybe we'll do part of a little noggin right here, just coming off the edge. So again, here we go. We live in a rural and homes are acres apart, so we don't need town businesses. And if you want to bring your car, you can decorate your trunk. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. And trunk or treat set up all through the town. That's really cool. That's cute. Okay, so we got a little head there. Let's pull another little tail on this side. So you guys, thanks again for joining us. I try to go live every Wednesday with a new design or a new technique, but we also want to hear from you guys and what you would like to hear and see from us in regards to videos and content and that sort of thing, because we really appreciate when you guys take the time to hang out with us, to interact with us, and we want to make sure that we are putting out things that you guys want to see and you want to know about. So if you guys ever have any suggestions for videos or content, please feel free to share them with us. You can either send us an email or a comment, or I think we'll actually be posting soon with a thread that you can comment on and help us out, help us plan some stuff that you guys want to see. Oh no, I smudged it there with my big old finger. Okay, let me just see if we can clean this up. I'm gonna grab my painter brush. I got too comfy, guys. This is what happens. Okay. Let me just grab some alcohol. See, things don't always go smoothly. Okay, I get that little fuzz off there. There we go. I would probably grab my silicone tool if I had one close to me, but I didn't grab one, so that's okay. We'll just clean up with our painter brush. All right. Now we're going to stick this in for a cure. Actually, maybe we'll do a little wisp just right there. Just to fill in that little gap. And again, I'm leaving space kind of in between too, so we can see those sparkles peeking through. And so it looks like they're just flying all around the place. Fuzz, guys. I don't know about you, but as soon as I open the gel, I mean, that one was probably from my white, but as soon as I bring out any kind of gel, it's like fuzz appears out of nowhere. All right, let's pop this in our lamp. We're gonna do a cure. Halloween season, I know. The candy, honestly, it's the chocolate for me. That's what does it. Hi, Vicky. Juliet, how do you make an ombre with cat eye? That's a good question, and that would be something that I would even have to practice myself because I've never done that. So I will write that down and see if that's something that we can do. So for those of you that have maybe joined in a little bit later, we are creating these little ghost nails here, and I paired them with a French design and then a full nail that says boo, and it has boo in the background, sugared as well. This silver under here is our silver art gel, and you guys, it is so stinking sparkly. It's so pretty. All of our color gels actually, well, our art gels and our color gel glitters are wonderful. They're so nice to apply, and they're really, really, really sparkly. Okay, we've got our little ghosts all together here. I'm just going to put my lid on my white art gel because we know how clumsy I can be. Next thing I'm going to grab is my black art gel, and we are going to do some cute little faces on them. So they're not going to be scary ghosts. They're going to be little cutie patooties, and they're going to have these cute little expressions. And all I did was I actually Googled kawaii, kawaii faces or kawaii expressions or cute ghost faces or something like that. But I can actually post a reference photo in the comments after the video is done for you guys to look at if you're interested. And they have the cutest little rosy cheeks. So let's go ahead and we're going to do that. Yes, chocolate. Can you send me some Halloween candies and chocolates? Sure. Sounds good. My favorite is always the Reese's peanut butter cups. I don't know if you guys have those there, but they're my favorite. Oh, I just grabbed my white again. Let's grab the black, and we're going to use our dotting tool again. I just need to grab it. Clean off the white art gel. Now we're going to take our black art gel, and again, a little goes a long way, so I'm just going to, actually going to work from my lid. I have some product in my lid here, just off to the side. We're going to start with the eyes first, so we're going to do some little eyes. I'm going to do actually some hand-painted eyes first. So I'm just going to load my brush with some black art gel, a very, very little bit, because we want the eyes and the details on the ghost to be a little bit more delicate. So I'm just gently loading my brush. We don't have a lot here, and you don't have a lot of chocolate in the Netherlands? That makes me sad. Reese's you have. Okay, good, because I mean, Reese's is like a staple. Okay. All right, so let's start with this little guy here, and we are going to make some happy little eyes. So all we're going to do is create these little arches, upside down U's. So I'm using my Detailer 2 brush. Get rid of that crystal. Unfortunately, it's just too sparkly. Okay, and I'm using the very tip of my Detailer 2 we are going to go, I kind of, with like cute faces, it looks cute if the eyes are spread a little bit farther apart. So we're not going to go right in the middle. We're going to kind of start over on this side. Need more product on my brush. We're going to start here, and we're going to do a little upside down U, a little arch. Like he's just smiling. You know, when you smile so big and your eyes just get so little and tiny, that's what this little ghostie is doing. Okay. I come on this side, same thing. We're going to create another little smiley eye, upside down U, and I'll make it a little bit thicker. Oh, you guys, let me wipe that off because I can't see. I'm not close enough. Hold on. Okay, let me get down nice and close here. Let's try it again. Okay. Using the very tip. And definitely holding my breath. Worst comes to worst, if I need to, I can come back with a little bit of white and kind of perfect around the eyes. Okay, holding my breath. All right, so we've got two little eyes there. Now we're going to do a little smiley mouth, but this mouth is going to be a little bit open, I think. So we're going to do a straight line underneath where the first, or the sides of the eyes meet. And then we're going to draw a U underneath. Pick up a little bit more product on my brush. Little U for a little open, smiling mouth, like he's so excited to be a cute little ghost. Little smiley guy. Okay, now I'm going to come over to our other ghosts and I'm going to do another face. So I'm going to take my dotting tool here. Actually, I might just use my brush because I want these little dots to be nice and small. Sorry, pick up some product here. I'm going to do a little, kind of a little oval, pull it down. Put the dot down and I kind of pull it down so it's kind of stretched out. This one's a little bit shorter, so let's go here. Again, you guys, I had coffee before coming on. I need to stop doing that. Okay, we got nice open eyes. Let's do a tiny little smile in between there. Just a little smile. Boop. Happy little ghost. Just looking at my reference, we've got, oh, we need to do a ghost with its mouth open saying boo. So that's what this one's going to be. So to do the mouth, I'm just going to put a little bead of the black art gel down. Make an open mouth, kind of almost like a little jelly bean. So not a complete circle. Kind of indents a little bit on one side and it's curved more on the outer side. And again, two elongated little ovals. Little ghosty, little ghosty. They're so cute. Okay, then up here, I'm just looking at my little reference here. What else have we got? Oh, we've got one with its little eyes closed and a little smile. So let's do that here. Let's do the smile first. Right, so if I was doing this on a client, I'd have to work the opposite way. So let's do, so I'm not going to be able to turn my client a million different ways. Unfortunately, clients' arms are not detachable. So we have to work with limitations. A little smile. And let's do two little upside down U's. So the little guy, or these are U's actually. Little guy there. And a little guy over here. So once we have our faces on, we are going to go ahead and we're going to, oops, I need a little bit more art gel. We're going to go ahead and we're going to cure these, and then we're going to add some little pink cheeks to make them even cuter. Okay, so we've got here, we don't really see anything. We just know that there's a ghost body there. And then here we've got pretty much its whole head. So let's do another happy little one. I mean, they're all happy, but I like those little eyes, the little elongated eyes. So again, put our bead down, and I kind of wiggle my brush up and then pull it down. And I'll come over on the other side and same thing. Got big eyes. And we'll have a smile coming out of here. We'll have another little really happy big grin. So straight across and then pull down like we're creating a U underneath. And then we'll fill in that little mouth. Some more black art gel. Using the very tip of my detailer 2 brush so I can get some precision. Okay, the happy little guys. All right, so let's go ahead and stick that in the lamp for a cure. And I'm just gonna put the lid on my products here so I don't cure anything. So just a roundup of products so far that I've used. I've used my art gel in black and white, and then I've used for the background is our black gel polish in number 43. And then the sparkles you see there is number 13, which again, I'm going to reiterate, I think is one of our underrated colors. It's so nice. All right, we've done that black pretty darn thin. So we're gonna go ahead now. We just gave that a flash cure because we're gonna do a final cure at the end anyways. I'm just wiping off my brush, and I'm going to get my dotting tool again, and we're actually going to use gel polish number 30, which is this cute bubblegum pink, to add some little rosy cheeks on these ghosties. I've got my palette to the side here. I'm just putting a little bit of my number 30 gel polish. I thought it was 31 for a second. Just adding a tiny bit to the dotting tool. We're just going to come right under the eyes and add these little cheeks. Little rosy cheeks. Right here. Of course, you don't have to add rosy cheeks if you don't want to. I just think it makes them look even cuter. If you really wanted to go crazy, you could use some 3D gel and you could do a little bow on one of them to make it look like a little girl ghost. Little rosies. If you wanted the pink cheeks a little bit more sheer, you could add a little bit of our either 193 gel polish, which is our milky white, to soften it, or you could add a little bit of tacky top and mix it to make it a little bit more sheer. We've got our little cheeks. We're gonna go ahead and cure those, and then we are gonna seal it. Now you guys get to decide, do you want matte or shiny today for our ghosts? I'll wait and see here. This is just curing. I'm just waiting for you guys to see if anybody says anything, because I know there's a bit of a delay. Matte. Christical says matte. I'm going to grab it just in case. We'll see who wins the great debate. Okay, I'm back. Matte. Okay, I think matte it is. Let's do some matte. So for those of you that use our Ugly Duckling matte, which I'm sure you do because it's fabulous stuff, if you ever notice that it's not curing as matte as normal, just tip your bottle upside down, lid down, of course sealed. Give it a roll between your hands and a good shake. And then it'll just redistribute the matte pigment throughout the bottle, and it'll be back to that beautiful Ugly Duckling matte that you know and love. That makes sense, Christical. I should have thought of that. You guys have already seen it shiny, so let's seal it matte today. Hi, Lashika. Oh, Carrie's here too. Aw, all of you lovely ducklings spending the afternoon. Thanks so much for popping in. You could definitely do this. This is definitely user-friendly nail art, I think. Something cute that you can offer your clients that is not too technical. We're just going to go ahead here, seal our nail with matte. And again, if you guys have joined in with the demos before, you have heard me say, and I'm going to say it again, if you're ever doing hand-painted art and you find that it's gotten a little bit bumpy or you've gotten a little bit generous in some areas with some of the color and it's creating dips or peaks, you can come in with either a little bit of our tacky, you can come in with our tacky top, do a thin layer of that over top, let it self-level a little bit and it'll fill in any gaps or anything like that. And then you can go in after you've cured that tacky top with the top coat of your choice, and that'll just help smooth everything out for you and smooth your design. Yvonne! Mother Duck is here too. Okay, so while that's curing, just a friendly reminder, we are doing a Halloween nail art contest. So I want to see your guys' Halloween designs. There's going to be more details that we'll be releasing this week, at the end of the week, so stay tuned for that. Let me just grab... Oh, well, thanks for your support. We really appreciate it, Lashika. It's a gorgeous name, by the way. Okay, my mat is almost done. I'm just going to get some gel cleanse on a pad here. We're going to give that a cleanse when it comes out of the light. Also, pro tip, after you've cured either your tacky top, if you're using your tacky top as your top coat, or your mat, you want to let it cool for about 20 seconds after it comes out of the lamp, and then cleanse, and that'll ensure either the mattest matte or the shiniest shine. Okay, so I'm just gonna give my nail a little shake to help cool it down. And then we're gonna give it a wipe and show that matty goodness. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I wear my nails matte, I constantly find myself, especially when I'm at work here and I'm concentrating, I constantly am like going like this with my fingers and like feeling the surface because it's just so smooth. All right, here we go. Gonna focus. Ooh. All right, let's let that cool for a few seconds. I've got some gel cleanse on my pad here. We're just gonna swipe down and reveal that matty goodness. Here we go, our cute little ghosts. You do too. I know, it's hard not to. It's so smooth, it's so velvety. I love it. So there's our little ghosty design. Super simple for Halloween. For your clients, or for those of you that love Halloween nail art, or maybe you just want a little touch of Halloween in your mani. This is a perfect little feature nail. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little tutorial today, and thanks so much for joining us. We always appreciate when you take time out of your day to come hang out with us, and we appreciate your support. We love you guys so much. And this tutorial will be saved on the Ugly Duckling Facebook page, and then it'll be uploaded to our YouTube channel also. So don't forget, we do have some great videos on our YouTube channel. And just a friendly reminder, our deal for October is our color gel. So we have 20% off our color gel, which I've been using in my last couple tutorials. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. I've used them in my last few tutorials. They're on for 20% off for the month of October, so that's a steal of a deal. And if you guys ever want any color suggestions or anything like that, I'm happy to help, because I have, well, I love them all, but I have a select few that are my top faves right now for fall. So thank you so much again for watching, for joining, for hanging out, for everything that you guys do. We appreciate you, and we will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.